A commenter flagged a story I hadn't seen yet. It said the Pentagon, through the National Guard Bureau, ordered every state to form special units for riot control. Not disaster relief, not emergency response, crowd control. So I dug into it, and it is true. The Guardian got a hold of a memo signed by a major general at the National Guard Bureau. It's dated October 8th, 2025, and it orders the Guard in all 50 states, and D.C., and the U.S. territories to stand up what they call quick reaction forces. These are troops trained in riot control tactics with batons and shields, helmets, and pepper spray. And what's the goal? To be fully operational by January 1st, then report monthly with standardized training, and don't worry, gear and support are coming from Washington. Over 23,000 troops, all following the same playbook. And the authority cited in the memo? A presidential order from Donald Trump issued in August. It told the Pentagon to make sure every Guard unit in the country could help law enforcement quell civil disturbances and be ready for rapid nationwide deployment. Now let's take a breath. This isn't the first time the Guard's been used in domestic emergencies. We've seen them during riots, protests, and natural disasters, but those were mostly temporary, event-driven responses. This is different. It's a 50-state, federally coordinated program that builds crowd control into the Guard's standing mission. And that shift matters. The founders were deeply wary of blending military force into civilian life. They didn't imagine soldiers policing protests, and they believed in a citizen militia, rooted in the states, ultimately loyal to the people, not the president. Federalist 46 paints a clear picture. If the federal government ever became overbearing, the people would have the states and a local militia on their side. But that only works if the Guard stays local in spirit and in structure. And right now, it's drifting the other way. Let me offer a scenario, just a possibility. Say next summer, protests break out in a major city over immigration raids or voting access or something we haven't even seen yet. The state's governor hesitates to use force, but now there's a federally resourced, pre-trained quick reaction unit standing by. And their mission is defined, and their gear is packed. And in that moment, a president could try to call them up. Would they be used to protect rights or to suppress dissent? Would that call be lawful under the Insurrection Act or just convenient? And by the time a court weighs in, what damage would already be done? That's the risk. The Constitution wasn't built to stop every bad decision. It was built to slow them down and to scatter power, to buy time. But when you build the apparatus first, when you normalize troops on standby for protests, those breaks can start to fade. A national riot force might not seem alarming today to some, but if things come apart, it won't be built then. It'll already be in place. And that should give us real pause